6:49, some breaking news this morning. A piece of debris has been found on an island off southern Australia that is thought to have come from Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 that went missing 2 years ago. The debris is set to be examined now by the Australian Transport Safety Bureau to see if it really did come from that missing plane.
Hi again and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Kyle Bosch. 10 minutes before 7, and we're starting our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day.
We are following a developing story for you this morning. The FAA is set to investigate a plane crash that killed 3 people in south central North Dakota. The plane was left Wishick headed for Bismarck yesterday, but did not get very far.
It had problems during takeoff and went down in May Lake, just a mile and a half from Wishick. The pilot was a 19-year-old man. A 39-year-old woman and 10-year-old boy were also on board and died in the crash. Their names have not been released.
Also developing for you this morning, 5 people involved with a meth trafficking ring from Texas are now being held in the Cass County Jail. Those arrests happened in the parking lot of the West Fargo Costco store.
Susana Guadalupe and Patricia Serrato, along with Carlos Lopez and Anna Sanchez, are all accused of trafficking meth from Texas to Minnesota and North Dakota.
Authorities say that a confidential informant helped out in the case and helped make those arrests. Well, we are coming up on 5:50 or 6:51 this morning. Time to get a look at weather and traffic on the ones. We start with meteorologist Lisa Green.
Good morning. We are quieting down a bit in the valley, especially in the western part of the valley. We still have some rain showers out there. Kind of a pretty shot here. You can see that morning sunlight shining in between rain showers in the valley, where you see the darker gray reaching all the way to the ground. That's where we have some rain showers going on. This is in northeast of the FM Metro into Clay County and beyond as well. Let's take a look at that radar. We've got some scattered areas of rain, some pockets where we're getting some heavier rain going on north of Detroit Lakes and east of Detroit Lakes right now, and then up toward that Monoman and Norman County line, some rain there, and then a little bit back into Norman County, and that does move northward as well. There are a couple of lightning strikes associated with this, but this is weakening quite a bit here over the last hour. So winding down slowly here this morning. We've got some rain showers up around Roseau, again down into Polk County, and then back west of the FM Metro, a couple of sprinkles, but notice how much it's diminishing over the last hour. You can see the coverage of it really shrinking. So I think we may just see a couple of sprinkles, and that'll be about it through the rest of the morning in Fargo-Moorhead, unless there's some little bit of development that goes on. So your morning drive, if you haven't left yet, does look to be a little bit better if you're in the FM Metro and in Grand Forks as well. We had a severe thunderstorm move through there through the overnight hours last night. Temperatures in the 70s in the south. We're at 72 degrees in Wahpeton at 6 a.m., 72 in Fergus Falls. Well, we're getting close to 7 now. 67 in Fargo. And here's a look at our highs today. Very toasty. We're going to get the rain and the clouds out of here this morning, and in the afternoon we'll see some sunshine. Temperatures ranging from the mid-80s in the north to some low, perhaps even a mid-90 in the southern valley. It's going to be quite muggy. In addition to that, sunny as well. So that heat index is going to be an issue for us. If you're outside, make sure you stay hydrated and get to some shade. And if you can get into some air conditioning, definitely do so. You'll be a lot more comfortable there. 93 again today in Fargo for Saturday. A decent day to head out to the lake. Temperatures are going to be in the 80s, and I think we'll be dry for Saturday. At least it looks like that right now. It's Saturday night that we'll see some storms late and into Sunday morning, and then another round Sunday afternoon. And those storms, the afternoon storms on Sunday, still look like they could be severe. So be weather aware on Sunday, that's for sure. And next week, staying in the 80s. Let's check in with Al.
Lisa, I just made a run through the I-94 work zone, and a lot of traffic out here on I-94. Holy moly. Particularly westbound, but eastbound's pretty busy as well. Just pulling on to 20th Street, and this has been a bottleneck and will continue to be a bottleneck since it's really one of the few major east-west routes in South Moorhead. Traffic here right now really not too bad, though, surprisingly so. It was bottled up a little bit, and now it looks like it's cleared out again, but I suspect as our morning commute continues, things are going to get pretty goofy over here again as well. Make sure you're driving carefully in all of these work zones. Keep your eye on the weather. Stay with us here. Al Howard Valley News Live.
It's now 6 minutes before 7. A local family is getting creative to help fund the cost of adopting a baby. 9-year-old Kiefer Martin is pouring everything he's got into saving up money to bring home a baby sister.
Yeah, maybe you've noticed Kiefer dancing along Broadway in North Fargo, right next to his lemonade stand. It's all raising money as they try to adopt a baby. The family says they'll go anywhere in the U.S. to pick her up, but they don't know how much it costs, so they're trying to raise about $30,000.
The family plans to be out on Broadway just north of Sanford's Hospital every Thursday except for next Thursday when Kiefer will be at a hockey tournament. A 41-year-old Moorhead woman is facing 2 charges of criminal sexual conduct after a report says she sexually assaulted a 7-year-old girl. The complaint filed says Arpalia Brown Navarrette's son walked into her bedroom and saw the victim apparently assaulting the child. Navarrette did admit later to participating in oral sex with the victim in a police interview. Dilworth Police, the Minnesota BCA, and the Postal Service are investigating an online dating scam that has potentially conned over 100 victims. The scammers created fake online dating profiles to hook people that were looking for relationships.
Court documents show police questioned a Dilworth woman, Barb Molari, about sending over $1,000 in packages to Nigeria through the Dilworth post office. So far, investigators have tracked about $150,000 that has left from Dilworth to go overseas.
Police are now pouring through postal records, bank statements, and bank accounts, trying to find out who is behind the scam.
Friday morning means it's time to get a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Fargo police say Richard Staples is wanted for a probation violation and a felony count of possession of a controlled substance. We've got his picture up on your screen right now. Call your local law enforcement if you have any information.
Don't let the busy summer months keep your home from staying clean and organized.
The Valley Today's Christy Larson has been joining us live all morning from Smart Spaces in South Fargo with a little advice on some small things that everybody can do to get our lives a little bit more in shape. Christy?
Yeah, that's right, guys. You know, we've been here with Ursula this morning, and it's simple things, you know, whether you want to do little projects like add lights in your closet, maybe even reorganize your pantry, or it could be big things like redoing your whole garage, but everything's geared towards it saves you time in the end.
Exactly. Saving time and money and that feeling of peace and organization really does help in your life.
And I've been taking a look around the showroom that you guys have here in South Fargo. Very impressed. Can't wait to start my own shopping when I get home, but you guys also have kind of an art gallery here too, if you're even just looking for little accent pieces in your house.
We do, yeah. Right now we're featuring the work of Jessica Matson-Fluto, and we rotate artists out every 3 months or so we freshen up the showroom and showcase local artists' work.
And I think too, when people are kind of thinking about redoing something like maybe even just their closet or their pantry, it's really helpful to see it. So how do you guys kind of work with the clients?
Oh, well, we have this awesome 3D design software. We can really show you, it's almost like looking at a photo of what it's going to end up like. And we can give you pricing, and we love to just come out and show you what we can do for you. We don't charge for that.
I was going to say you don't charge for that, and then also you kind of work with everyone's budget, which I think is great. So if you have the extravagant one just for your little closet, or maybe you want it to stretch for a few rooms, it's very helpful. And again, guys, the videos are going to be up, and we wanted to make sure that you guys know how to get yourselves organized. So I'll be putting the link also up to Smart Spaces on valleynewslive.com. All you'll have to do is click on that hot button and get started on your organizing, because as you guys saw, it's just simple things that could help save you time. But if you do it in a few rooms, you feel so much better.
It definitely helps to have a little less cluttered house, a little less cluttered life. So good steps to get going. Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Christy. If you're looking for a way to beat the heat this afternoon, the Fargo Public Library is showing a free kids movie.
Yeah, the free Friday movies will run all summer long at the Northport and 32nd Avenue South branches. Today's screening is Hercules. It starts at 1 at both locations. You can even get a free bag of popcorn.
A surveillance camera at a home in Louisiana caught the world's cutest trespasser. Take a look at it. Oh my goodness, he's running into the house. But the video shows a young boy is just sprinting into the garage to give the dog a hug.
And why not? The hugging bandit was later identified as a young man named Josh. He was able to come back the next day when he turned himself in to take selfies with the dogs. Nobody is upset at Josh, and in fact, he is now allowed to visit his favorite pooch anytime for another hug or a nice little game of fetch.
By far my favorite video in a long time. Oh,
just wants to go see the dog. A great story. Well, time to get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook this morning. Here is today's question. 28% of women have cried because of this.
Well, the answer? The first wrinkle. Maybe also the second and third wrinkles. The tears just keep on coming. Remember, you can take part in our question of the morning by heading to our Valley News Live Facebook page. And Lisa, you're tracking some stormy weather.
I am. We've had some strong storms overnight. This morning they're starting to wind down, but rain may still impact that morning drive for you today, especially over in Becker County and Monoman County, where it's a little bit heavier. After that passes through, we've got some big time heat on the way. Expect those 90s in the Southern Valley and muggy conditions as well. Weekend looks pretty good, but there is a chance for severe storms on Sunday.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Friday and weekend, everybody. We will see you Monday morning.